Wrapping up the Chelsea transfer news, rumours and gossip in the 2022 summer window. Chelsea interested in Juventus de Ligt. Chelsea are interested in Juventus centre-back Matthijs de Ligt. Chelsea are interested in Juventus centre-back Matthijs de Ligt, reports Sky in Italy. The 22-year-old Netherlands defender has a £103 million, €120 million release clause in his Juventus contract, which is due to expire in 2024, and the club will only entertain offers close to that mark. Juventus club chiefs met with De Ligt's agent Raffaella Pimenta on Thursday, mainly to speak about Paul Pogba's potential return to Turin. Chelsea are looking for defensive reinforcements in this transfer window, having seen Antonio Rudiger and Andreas Christensen leave upon the expiration of their contracts. Lukaku to take 30% pay cut after Inter and Chelsea agree loan deal. Chelsea and Inter Milan have reached agreement over a loan move for striker Romelu Lukaku, according to Sky in Italy. The 29-year-old is expected to undergo medical examinations next week ahead of his return to the San Siro. Only the final details of the deal need to be resolved before Inter can welcome Lukaku back to the club just 11 months after they sold him to Chelsea for. The two clubs have agreed a loan move totaling £10.3 million, made up of a loan fee of £6.9 million plus £3.4 million in bonuses. Lukaku has agreed to a 30% pay cut to smooth his exit, with his earnings set to drop from £10 million per year after tax to £7 million. All of his wages will be paid by Inter. Lukaku deal means Chelsea can press play on incomings. Sky Sports News chief reporter Kava Solhekel. The deal will be done and Lukaku is also getting his wish. He is returning to Inter Milan. Obviously, Chelsea paid £97.5 million for him and the move hasn't worked out. Inter are paying a £7 million loan fee and he's also taking a pay cut of around 35% to return to Inter as it's what he wants to do. It's good news for Chelsea that this situation has been sorted out as they can really now press play when it comes to signing players. We know they want to sign centre-back because Andreas Christensen and Antonio Rudiger have left. Sky Italy are telling us that they're very interested in signing Juventus centre-back Matthijs de Ligt. His situation is a little bit complicated as he still has 2 years left on his contract, but Chelsea would like to sign him. He has a release clause which is around €120 million. There's no way Chelsea would pay that sort of money for him. Another defender they're interested in is Jules Koundé at Sevilla. They've been trying to sign him for a very long time. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more developments on that front. They're interested in Richarlison, Rafinha, the long-term target Declan Rice who'd be very difficult to sign, but now that Lukaku has been sorted out, expect to see a lot of deals being done by Chelsea. Sterling managing talks over future, Chelsea waiting on Lukaku exit. Raheem Sterling is managing talks over his future, but no decision has been made yet, with Chelsea expected to act on their interest once Romelu Lukaku's Loanto Inter Milan has been completed. The England international is entering the final year of his contract at Manchester City and, at 27, is carefully considering what he believes is the defining stage of his career. Chelsea have yet to open any formal dialogue with Sterling, who is one of their primary targets. West Ham set to bid £30 million for Chelsea striker Broja. West Ham are set to bid in the region of £30 million for Chelsea striker Armando Broja. The 20-year-old has been identified as West Ham's top striker target this summer. The club want to intensify their pursuit of the Albania international despite doubts over the future of Chelsea director Marina Granovskaya. Real Madrid confirm Rudiger signing on 4-year deal. Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger is leaving the club this summer. Real Madrid have confirmed the long-awaited signing of Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger on a 4-year deal. The 29-year-old will move to the Bernabeu on a free transfer after he turned down the Blues' attempts to renew his contract. What should we expect from Chelsea this summer? Michael Edwards, the architect of Liverpool's recent successes in the transfer market, is among the options being considered by Chelsea to become their new sporting director. The Times, June 22. The new owners are set to splurge around £200 million with Sevilla's Jules Koundé, Brighton's Marc Cucurella and Manchester City pair Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling on a hit list that also includes Robert Lewandowski and Ousmane Dembele. The Sunday, June 10th. Chelsea could be in line for a busy transfer window as Thomas Tuchel eyes a summer clear-out following the completion of the club's takeover. Daily Mirror. June 10. New Chelsea owner Todd Boehly was permitted to hold back more than £100 million from his purchase of the club amid concerns they will be hit with costs over liabilities. From the Roman Abramovich era. Daily Telegraph, June 9. 7 Chelsea players could find a new club during the transfer window to earn head coach Thomas Tuchel a £170 million windfall. Daily Mirror, June 6. Who have Chelsea been linked with? Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku has signed a new 4-year deal at RB Leipzig that includes a £51.6 million release clause, despite reported interest from Chelsea. Liverpool and Manchester United, June 23. Richarlison. Chelsea players have urged boss Thomas Tuchel to make a £50 million transfer move for fiery Everton striker Richarlison to replace Romelu Lukaku. The Sun, June 22. Chelsea are set to join the race for Everton forward Richarlison as Thomas Tuchel plans an overhaul of his attacking options next season. Daily Mail, June 20. Richarlison has told Everton he wants to leave the club this summer and move in a £65 million transfer to either Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid. The Sunday, June 9. Ousmane Dembele. Chelsea transfer target Dembele has reportedly told Barcelona boss Xavi that he would like to stay at the Nou Camp. The Sunday, June 22. Barcelona have asked Chelsea target Dembele again to delay the decision over his future while they raise the funds to keep him. Sky Sports News, June 21. Dembele's ready to join the Chelsea revolution, but refuses to watch it from the bench. Sun on Sunday, June 19. Alan Saint-Maximin. Newcastle could have to sell their prized asset Saint-Maximin in a bid to raise funds and offset their spending, with the Magpies struggling to offer the frustrated Frenchman a greater wage, leaving Premier League rivals such as Tottenham and Chelsea on alert. Daily Mail, June 22. Raheem Sterling. Sterling hopes to resolve his future within the next 2 weeks with Chelsea, Barcelona and Real Madrid interested. Daily Telegraph, June 21. Raheem Sterling is managing talks over his future, but no decision has been made yet, with Chelsea expected to act on their interest once Romelu Lukaku's Loanto Inter Milan has been completed. Sky Sports News, June 20. Chelsea want to sign Manchester City winger Sterling this summer. Sky Sports, June 19. Raheem Sterling could be set to swap Manchester City for Chelsea. Alessandro Bastoni. Chelsea and Tottenham have learned their centre-half target Bastoni plans to stay at Inter Milan. Daily Star, June 21. Jules Koundé. Chelsea have reportedly been warned by Sevilla defender Koundé's representatives that they must begin to make more of an effort to sign him as talks continue to stall due to differences in transfer valuation. Daily Express, June 20. Barcelona are set to deal Chelsea a massive blow by hijacking their long-time efforts to sign Koundé, with local reports suggesting talks are already at an advanced stage. Daily Mail, June 16. Sevilla are privately fuming that big-money Chelsea transfer target Jules Koundé played for France in the Nations League and has since been forced to undergo pelvic surgery on an old injury which flared up again. The Sunday, June 15. Could Jules Koundé, replace Antonio Rudiger at Chelsea this summer? Kalidou Koulibaly and Matthijs de Ligt. Chelsea have been handed a double blow in their pursuit of a new centre-back this summer, with Juventus set to bring Napolis Koulibaly to the Old Lady. The move would signify a further blow for the Blues, with Juventus keen to pair Koulibaly with fellow target de Ligt. The Sunday, June 19. Milan Screeniar. Chelsea have inquired about Inter Milan defender Martin Screeniar in a swap deal that could involve striker Romelu Lukaku returning to his former club in Italy. Daily Mail, June 18. Chelsea have made Inter Milan star Milan Screeniar a top target this summer and are reportedly prepared to offer players in exchange to sign the defender. The Sunday, June 14. Chelsea want to sign Screeniar from Inter Milan and would favor a swap deal to minimize spending, with Ruben Loftus-Cheek among those being considered. Daily Express, June 13. Robert Lewandowski has rejected the chance to join Chelsea this summer, with the Bayern Munich striker targeting a dream move to join Barcelona. Daily Mail, June 18. Gabriel Jesus, Chelsea are one of the clubs to show an interest in Jesus. Sky Sports, June 17. Denzel Dumfries, Chelsea are set to rival Manchester United for Inter Milan's Netherlands defender and make a £21 million offer. Daily Mail, June 16. Thomas Strakosha, Chelsea are considering a move for goalkeeper Thomas Strakosha on a free transfer should Kepa Arrizabalaga exit Stamford Bridge this summer, according to reports. Daily Mail, June 15. Ryan Ait-Nouri, Wolves want £45 million for French left-back Ryan Ait-Nouri, with Manchester City and Chelsea in the battle. Sun on Sunday, June 19. Chelsea have added Wolves left-back Ryan Ait-Nouri to their list of targets to replace Marcos Alonso, who seems increasingly likely to leave this summer with Barcelona. Likely destination. Daily Mail, June 14. Gabriel Slonina, Chelsea are edging closer to the signing of highly rated Chicago Fire goalkeeper and reported Real Madrid target Gabriel Slonina ahead of next season. According to reports, the Sunday, June 14, Chelsea are set to rival Real Madrid in the battle to sign highly rated Chicago Fire goalkeeper Gabriel Slonina, an 18-year-old who could cost in the region of £8 million. The Guardian, June 13. Presnel Kimpembe, Chelsea hope Thiago Silva's friendship with Presnel Kimpembe will tempt the Paris Saint-Germain defender to move to Stamford Bridge this summer. Daily Express, June 11. Ibrahim Sangaré, Chelsea and Manchester United are interested in signing PSV midfielder Sangaré this summer. Sky Sports, June 8. Marc Cucurella, Chelsea must pay at least £45 million to win the race for Brighton defender Cucurella and will have to see off competition from Manchester City and Tottenham to land the Spanish left-back. The Sunday, May 27. Transfer Centre Live. Paper Talk. Summer transfer window dates. Serginho Dest. Chelsea are ready to renew their interest in Barcelona fullback Dest and could use the Catalan club's interest in Marcos Alonso and Cesar Azpilicueta get a deal over the line, as they will need to make significant room for those players on their wage bill. Daily Mail, June 1. Wesley Fofana. Leicester City are attempting to fend off interest from Manchester United and Chelsea in their centre-back Fofana. Daily Express, June 9. The latest players linked with a Chelsea exit. Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea are holding out for €10 million as a loan fee for Lukaku and want Inter Milan to pay his wages, but the Italian club have so far increased their offer from €5 million to €7 million plus add-ons. Sky Sports News, June 20. Inter Milan believe they are close to agreeing a deal to re-sign striker Lukaku on loan from Chelsea. Sky Sports News, June 19. Lukaku is set to secure a return to Inter Milan on loan after a fee of £8.5 million plus add-ons was agreed in a move that will kick-start Chelsea's summer spending spree, with Raheem Sterling at the forefront of Thomas Tuchel's plans. Daily Mail, June 19. Armando Broja. West Ham are set to bid in the region of £30 million for Chelsea striker Broja. Sky Sports News, June 20. Cesar Azpilicueta. Cesar Azpilicueta is under pressure to slap in a transfer request, or risk his dream move to Barcelona. The Sunday, June 18. The defender will hold talks with Chelsea next week over his future. The Sunday, June 11. Reece James. Manchester City and Real Madrid are on red alert, with Chelsea yet to approach James over a new contract despite becoming a key member of their first team squad. Daily Mail, June 10. Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel is willing to listen to offers for big money signings Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech this summer as part of a significant squad overhaul. Daily Telegraph, June 10. Christian Pulisic. AC Milan and Juventus are keeping tabs on Chelsea winger Pulisic after he admitted to being concerned over his playing time at Stamford Bridge, Daily Mail, June 4. Pulisic has admitted he wants more playing time at Chelsea next season and is excited for the club's future after Todd Boehly's takeover was concluded. Daily Mail, June 3. Christian Pulisic celebrates after scoring a late winner against West Ham. Conor Gallagher and Billy Gilmour. Frank Lampard hopes he can use his connections at Chelsea to bring Gallagher and Billy Gilmour to Everton, according to reports. Daily Mail, June 4. Thomas Tuchel will meet with Gallagher to talk about the midfielder's Chelsea future but is still unsure whether to keep him at Stamford Bridge next season. Fabrizio Romano, May 28. N'Golo Kanté. Manchester United are considering making a bid for Chelsea midfielder Kanté as he approaches the final year of his contract, The Guardian, May. Mason Mount and N'Golo Kanté. New Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag is watching Mount's contractual situation at Chelsea carefully as he considers a shock move for the England midfielder. The Sunday, June 1. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Inter Milan are interested in taking Ruben Loftus-Cheek on loan from Chelsea as they look to regain their Serie A title next season. Daily Mail, June 6. Confirmed Chelsea signings will appear here. Confirmed Chelsea departures. Antonio Rudiger, Real Madrid, free. Andreas Christensen, released. Danny Drinkwater, released. Charlie Musonda, released. Jake Clark-Salter, released. Lucas Bergstrom, Peterborough, loan. Follow the summer transfer window with Sky Sports. Who will be on the move this summer when the transfer window opens on June 10 and closes at 11 p.m. on September 1? Keep up to date with all the latest transfer news and rumors in our dedicated Transfer Center blog on Sky Sports digital platforms. You can also catch up with the ins, outs and analysis on Sky Sports News.